What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Eden streak, going for win number 239, 8, some number in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the run, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and see where this run takes us as Eden on hard mode. And I hope you guys are all having a great old day. Today we start off with Hive Mind, which is cool, not really helpful because we don't have any fly production. We start off with not good health, pause, not the best item, active item, and then we have above average tier rate, slightly below average damage, but overall above average DPS. And the seed is KVYSMATR. And our first item is Cricket's Body, which is crazy. It's a tier 8 up plus a split shot, one of the better split shots in the game. Now, there's really only, what, like 2 split shots in the game? Because you have Parasite, which splits things just to the side, and then you have Cricket's Body. There's something else, right? I don't know. There might be another item. I know that you have stuff like Skipping Stone, which has a splash damage effect. And there's like other items that do some sort of splash damage, like Hemolacria and stuff. But there's no specifically split, like that many other split shot items. So, oh, Compound Fracture is the other one. I knew there was another one. I always forget. There's items I always forget. I'm a little dumb sometimes. But it's just because I don't see Compound Fracture pretty much ever. It's probably one of the few items that I pretty much never see. I'm just going to use this pill real quick. Speed down's not the best, but we're pretty strong. Like, split shot, especially early in a game, is just so brutal to enemies because it just shuts them down. Enemies can't do that much. Like, especially bosses. It's beautiful. Okay. I'm trying to move away from you at all times. Shoot you away from me. If I really need to, I can use pause just to get out of the way of tears, but I'm all good. Stat increase? Ooh, let's go. Stapler is really good. Okay, so we are going to see if we are going to be able to get a few more cents so that we can get Diplo. That would be quite nice. The thing is, I can only get 5 cents from this guy. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to try to get the 5 cents from you, because that's going to determine if I can get enough money. And then we have to decide where's the secret room going to be. And I think it has to be right here. I don't know if it can be anywhere else. And please, Perks is fine. Puberty's fine. And Lookout's fine. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. We don't have any money. No money. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping we could maybe get our hands on Diplo just early. We got Diplo yesterday. Somebody was saying I should have used Diplo on Eternal D6, which I didn't really understand, but you know what? Teach their own. I think what they were saying is, like, if I would have Diplo D6, Eternal D6, that would have been able to re-roll it and then just have D6 instead of Diplopia. But I hate D6, so, like, I would never really do that. But I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's kind of a decent idea. But I just don't like missing out on any items whenever I have bad items. Like, if I already have like Sacred Heart and some crazy stuff, I will go crazy with Eternal D6 because items don't matter anymore. But when my items matter, you gotta be careful. Okay, get out of here. I need a key. That was a little risky running into the corner, but it was like my straightest path of being able to, like, you know, save myself. Nice. Oh, these are fly guys. Okay, good. All the lethal flies are dead. I think I know where the secret room is. I think it's below the last room we were just in. Let me check real fast just to make sure. So it can be in this room. It can not be in this room. Never mind. I'm glad I checked. Cannot be in the room to the right. Could technically be, I think, above the item room, but we don't know that yet. And I think it's going to be above the item room. If I had to guess, and it's probably it's something that if I use the bomb for, it's going to be worthwhile no matter what. Because if we use the bomb there and get the secret room, then we can get into both the item room and the shop as long as we get 1 key and 1 bomb, or 2 bombs or 2 keys. Just 2 of those items. And that, when these guys hit you, it's the saddest thing ever. Might as well take this. I know it makes me really, really weak. One champion could kill. Actually, one champion can't kill me right now, but seems like it. Okay, and that is the secret room, so all I need is bombs now. And probably should have bombed. I'm dumb. I should have bombed for the bomb and the key. I do realize that. Wasn't really paying complete attention. And we'll go get a bomb or something. I believe. If I need to, I have pause. Pause is not the worst. It's pretty decent whenever you have like a good familiar or orbital. That's what I'm trying to think of. Any good orbital that has like some pretty high damage, it'll be very useful on. And luckily, I'm pretty decent at the Widow fight. It's pretty much just move. I used to get destroyed by it all the time. But there we go. We take you. We run away from the Devil Deal because even though the Angel Deals were pretty bad yesterday, I still think we go for that with the amount of health that we have. We don't have that much health. And I maybe really messed up by not bombing for the bomb and the key. That's a little sad. Dang. I really messed up. Well, there's no, I probably should have taken the Rotten Heart either. Now that I'm like looking at it, that was a lot of icky mistakes. Also, what the heck? Is that the card? Oh yeah, that's this card definition. I thought that was like talking about this. Well, that's unfortunate. I could have at least gone into the shop or the item room if I did that correctly. Just in my mind, I was like, I don't need to bomb for the bomb. Even though you always bomb for bombs. Always. Just what you do. Now, no matter what, if I didn't have a bomb right there, I would not have been able to get into the room. So, like, can't blame me too much. It is still my fault. Definitely could have done something. I mean, the only person you can blame is me. But we still just didn't have a key. We didn't get any key drops on the floor, which is a little unfortunate. And this is just not enough health to be safe on. One bad hit and we are mucho dedondo. Okay, and maybe we'll get maybe a planetarium or something. If we can get magic 8 ball, that'd be really sick, just to, you know, get a higher chance of an angel or a planetarium. I'm just gonna go to the item room, I think. So yeah, I don't care. I don't want to like specifically go for a planetarium. It's just now that we have a 20% chance, it's like it's not the worst chance ever. And maybe I should have skipped this. Dang. That is not too good. I'm like, I don't think I want the bean item over pause. I know I haven't used pause a single time. I've not really needed to use it. But the bean item is just really not that good. I'll pick it up for a second. It does have a poisonous fart that does do a decent amount of damage. It's really not too bad. Nice. Destroyed you. And destroyed you. Also, I will be going and seeing Barbarian tomorrow. I think I already mentioned that in yesterday's eating streak. I'm a little concerned. I'm really not a big horror movie fan whatsoever. I'm actually somebody who is kind of anti-horror movies. Now, have I watched a lot of horror movies in the past? Yes. Mainly because people wanted to watch a horror movie with me. Not because I don't like horror movies, but just because, you know, some people are like really like horror movies and they're like, come watch it with me. Like my brother, for example. He's always like, hey, you want to come see this movie? He asked if I wanted to see like The Black Telephone a while back. And I'm like, I really don't. Like it just doesn't have any appeal to me. I like watching it at home. You know, if I'm going to watch a scary movie, I'd rather watch it at home in the comfort of my house where I can like, you know, look away. Okay, I might as well take Broken Modem. People will yell at me if I don't. The Hermit card's not bad. Brings value to all things, so turns all pickups in the room into money. So we can get some money if I really need to. Hey, yo, stop that. Okay, I do need a key. We're looking pretty good. I do want to start. I need a full clear like every floor now because there is the higher chance of getting a planetarium. Kind of like if you're doing the Eden streak, you might as well like full clear everything. In my opinion. That's not too bad. I thought I was stuck in here for a second. I got really scared. I didn't see the exit. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. But now if I get a bomb, I can go into the curse room, which is sick. I do love El Curse Room. Okay, Broken Modem caused you to like pause all weird. I didn't like it. Oh, whoa. You did not take that as much damage as I thought you would. Right before I started recording this, I was like eating dinner with my family. We were watching the LSU versus Southern University football game. I'm not a big football fan, but whenever I was like in marching band in college and high school, so I went to a lot of football games. So I'd enjoy it a little bit. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not my favorite, but it was crazy. LSU had their highest scoring their highest scoring quarter ever in this game. It is like a FCS versus FBS game, which means like FCS is the championship people and FBS is the bowl people. And people who play in the bowls are usually a lot better. So they're kind of just destroying Southern University, which is kind of sad. It's kind of sad for Southern University, but LSU needed it. They really needed a little bit of a pick-me-up because they really messed up last week. They were like fumbling like crazy, missing return or receives on kickoffs. It was embarrassing. Okay, good. Like, I don't know where you're charging to, and I don't know where you're gonna stop. Broken Moment just like confuses me because I never know what to expect from enemies when they pause. Cause I'm like, is it gonna continue and like launch at me? Am I gonna just die sporadically? What's gonna happen to me? Okay, honestly, really good. So we see 4 stat increases, 1 stat down. That does mean I think we did just get a health down, which is horrifying, if that is true. So, let's see if it's true. And we did get a health down. Why is that even possible? I like in a lot of other circumstances, they have like anti-health down for like, so you'll never get that low. Jeez, that is scary. Okay, good. Now I wish this was the Hermit card and not the reverse Hermit card. Can't do much about that. But yeah, that really messed me up. Really got me good. I will try to go to the secret room right here, because the secret room can't help me. Okay. And this is annoying. I always hate these rooms that have the TNT, because the TNT can't blow anything up. It's like, come on. Let me blow up what I would need to blow up. Please. Por favor. Okay. I'm just trying to keep my distance right now. I need anything I can get, honestly. D8 is actually a little bit interesting. I am going to bomb for it real fast. It's not a good item whatsoever. But the way it works is multiplies Isaac's damage tiers, range, and speed stats between 0.5 and 2 times. These multipliers are rerolled each use. So we do have a crazy damage multiplier right now. And that's actually really good. So now I don't need to use it ever again, and I will be fine. We do have a tier 8 multiplier, but the thing is, a tier 8 multiplier doesn't matter as much. It's like a bad tier 8 multiplier, so it really doesn't matter as much. So we should be fine. Jeez, that was really close to me. Thank you. Please have health. Jeez. Okay. Do I need conjoined? Is the question. I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to buy this. I'm just going to get my resources right now. Get my resources up. I think I'm going to go into the curse room real quick, because the curse room could have soul hearts, and I just need health. I just want to like feel kind of safe about what's going on in this game. Okay, I really don't want that trinket. And that's pretty bad. Like, if I could get a hermit card, destroying rocks to get money is not too bad. It used to be so much better. Back in Afterbirth Plus, I'm pretty sure the rate at which rocks would drop money with Lucky Rock was really, really high. Which is scary. Also, I almost walked directly into one of those spikes. Hey, you can't hurt me. I love this game. I love when enemies just can't hurt me, or they're like the non-lethal type of enemies. And this is, oh man, if I have to go past that room, I'm actually going to freak out a little bit. That's going to be really, really rough. That's one of the harder rooms in the game to get through. Temperance is not terrible. I'm going to take that in here. Why? We're going to pop it, and we're going to blow both these up to see if they can drop me a soul heart. It does. And look, we're all good now. And if you guys didn't know, they can drop soul hearts. It's very cool. And right here, we just run here and go straight down. And we try not to die. And I really, anything I can get right now will help me. And I literally cannot get a health down. I can't get health down, and bad trips don't work when you're... Actually, they do work when you're this low on health. They don't work whenever you're at one. If like bad trips can't kill you and health downs can't kill you, just so you guys know. Health up or health ups cannot give you below 1 heart of red heart health, or health downs can't. So that's the good thing. I know in Racing Plus or whatever, bad pills can kill you, and I think that's how the mod works. Which I'm just like, that doesn't even sound fun. And I honestly might just skip out on the item room this floor. I really don't want to go back to that room. Like that is one of my most hated rooms in the game. It's really hard to go through. The easiest way to do it is just to like run as fast as you can before the enemies spawn or they start shooting. But I can't really do that, and that's really good. Glyph is not bad. Champion enemy drop and room clear rewards become whatever pickup Isaac has the least of. So if we have one, like if we can't get soul hearts right now from it because we have a lot of soul hearts, so we'll get a bunch of bombs, which is nice. And let's fight the angel. I'm actually very strong right now, which is very cool. That's the one time that I think D8 has ever given me like a really cracked damage stat and not like a bad tier rate, because I feel like it's one or the other. I either get really cracked damage or really cracked tier rate, and one of them is really bad. So not too bad. I'm gonna go. Actually, I have enough health now. Wait, I was gonna say, did I already go to the item room? It really confused me that there was an item over, like, in the top right. I remembered that we got D8 up there, which D8 actually did help a lot. I cannot lie. And please, hey, the item room's right here. That's actually sick. Oh my gosh, the fly that was behind me got hit by one of the tiers, like the split shot. That was horrifying. Ooh. This is really good. This is really, really good. Okay. Well, no plant. There might have been a planetarium on the floor. Who knows? But the good news is if you don't find the planetarium, you still have a planetarium chance. Ooh. This is going to be a little bit of a scuffed run. I mean, it's not terrible right now. It did get a lot better. So this is Curse of the Lost. We do a lot of damage if we can hit all of our tiers. So if we just get, like, stay up close and personal with enemies, we go pretty wild. Especially since we have the split shot. Split shot is really good with high damage. Good. I think it's, I don't know how much damage it does. It's probably like 25% of your damage in the split shots. That makes sense. Halostasis. That's not even what it's called, but that's what I remember it being called at some point, I feel like. I always call it that. Not the worst item ever. It's a nice little thing that just, like, gives you a little bit of protection, which can't complain about a little bit of protection. Enemies can't get too close. It's like worse 120 volt. It does a good amount of damage, but not as much as some other stuff. And do I want Pandora's Box? It gives me a bunch of soul hearts, so I might as well take it. I'm just taking D8 with me right now just because I don't want it. I'm not going to use it again because we kind of got some of the better stats we could ask for. Like, I don't really care about speed. Like, having good speed does help out a lot. But if I can have bad speed in return for, like, just other decent stats, I am completely okay with that. The only issue is it is a multiplier. So it's going to take a lot of speed increases for us to actually get any good stats. And hey, look, our first flies of the run. This room always confuses me. I think the spikes do like kind of track towards you. It kind of looks like that. But I don't know. I don't know how it works. They did kind of all converge in one spot. And pin. Do your darndest. This is the slightly harder version to pin. I feel like this one has less health though. There are some champions that do have more health, some that have less health. Like the mom variants. I think Blue Mom has. I think Stompy Mom has the most health, so Red Mom has the most health, and Blue Mom has the second most, and Regular Mom has the least. Something like that. But yeah. It's not really that important to know what different like champions do. As long as you know that like Red Mom is Stompy Mom. It doesn't matter. Like health doesn't matter. You either kill something or you don't. And the health difference is not super crazy. It's like it's the difference of like 2 extra shots sometimes. Or like, not even 2 extra shots, like a few extra seconds. Okay, and I'm just following. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh no, not a red champion. These red champions are actually very rare. They heal other enemies in the room, and so they're pretty good. If you don't deal with them kind of fast, they can be a nuisance, especially when it's like a red host. They're the worst because you can't kill hosts that quickly, and so there's like flies in the room, but they're not dying because they're healing like crazy. It happens more than you expect. Let's go see what's in this wall. Hierophant, not bad. I went from having no health to having all the health. And I'm not even messing with that. But yeah, this game definitely does get a lot easier the more you play it. It's just like you understand what different bosses do, like their moves. Like if you were like fighting Monstro for the first time, it would take you a second to realize that it just alternates between like regular tears and flies. And whenever you get to the left or right of it, it shoots brimstone. But once you fight it a few times, it's like, well, this isn't too bad. Plus 10% Devil Room chance. I don't want to increase Devil Room chance. Prevents Krampus from appearing, which is nice. Better Devil Deals, which is pretty nice. But I don't really have a luck-based tier effect, so I don't think I'm going to take Perfection. Some people might dislike that. Also, I know. I took that in the wrong order. Yay. And we'll go down to Alt Path. Might as well. Alt Path's just slightly better. We have an extra item room going Alt Path, and yeah, an extra item room and an extra shop. Okay. I was like, wasn't getting hit for a second, then all of a sudden I was getting hit. Dang. A glyph is actually such a good item. I didn't know for the longest time, like, just how good it can, like, be for a run. I mean, as you see, like, if I don't have keys, it gives me keys. If I don't have bombs, it gives me bombs. I know that's, like, pretty straightforward statement, but it is just very good. I kind of just always thought it was bad. It's like, I think I knew what it did, but like the frequency, like it actually does always, it's always doing its work. It's not like, oh, you have a higher chance of getting this. It's like, no, you're going to get what you need. So it does completely dictate what drops you're going to get. I'm pretty sure. Dang, I love broken modem on these enemies who just run away from me. This makes my life so easy. And might as well go to the curse room. We don't know what's going to be in there. Some spiders. Not what I expected. And yeah, I saw yesterday's video. Lots of people a little bit upset about the mustache being gone. Somebody said, how am I supposed to watch without looking at the mustache? And I get it. I get it. The mustache helped you focus. I do miss the mustache. Looking at myself without the mustache, I feel slightly incomplete as a human being, you know? So I probably shouldn't go down on red heart health because then I'm only going to get red hearts as drops, right? That's the agreed upon function. And ooh, a quarter. Okay, let's take this. Go look for the shop real quick. Definitely not the shop. Also, does teleporting do damage? That's what it looks like. Uh-oh, you got. And yeah. See, like, it does just give you exactly what you need, which is a little bit, it can be a little bit rough, but you're never going to be lacking ever again. I do not need that. These teleport rooms are annoying sometimes. I'm just like, oh, my head. I was playing, I've been playing Pokemon MMO recently with some friends. I mean, it's still like, it is considered Pokemon MMO. You still play with like people around you, but you don't really get to play with people. But in Gen 3, Sapphire and Ruby, that was the first game, like the first gen I ever played. We decided to just like start on that region. And at one point there, you have to use strength to do these like different puzzles. And that was lucky. I almost messed that up. That was crazy. Ooh, thanks. But yeah, there's these strength puzzles, and I've always been so bad at the strength puzzles. Ever since I did it when I was like 4 years old. How old was I? I think I was 5 or 6 actually when I played it. But I always struggled with them. The strength puzzles are hard, and I even struggled with it when I last did it just a couple days ago. But it is one of the most confusing games. I don't think there's any other Pokemon game that makes you run around just as much. Because like in in Emerald, you have to fight both Team Magma and Team Aqua. And so it makes you run around a lot. Like, you're like, okay, I don't know what to do next. And you have to go find a hidden cave base that you've never seen the door for before. But, like, you've passed where the cave door is. But you just have to know to go back there. So if you read, like, the context clues, it, like, tells you, oh, you should head to this mountain. But, like, there's so many things like that where all of a sudden you beat, like, Team Aqua and... Or not even you beat Team Aqua. You do something. I forget what you do. So I'll take Lodestone, I guess. Oh, 120 volts, so good. But, like, you also have to go back to Staleport, which is, like, literally one of the first, like, cities you have to go to. And it's like, what the heck? It's such crazy backtracking. But it's a fun game. It's crazy. I don't know how I ever got through it as my young self. Because I couldn't read whenever I first played the game. Which, Pokemon without being able to read is crazy. I nicknamed all my Pokemon ABC because I didn't know how to read. So I didn't know how to spell. So I was just like, oh, gosh. Gotta name them something, am I right? And dang. That's not super good, but it's not bad either. And Lodestone's actually crazy. Like, look at this. It allows, like, my split shots to always hit. It's like homing, but better. And that's unfortunate that we got the Devil Deal. The question is, do I want to take it? I'm gonna say no. I know. We have Money Equals Power right here, but I have 2 more floors to get a deal on, and I really want to go Mega Satan if I can. I don't think it's worth getting Money Equals Power. It would have been kind of worth to get Forget Me Now. Good thing. I think the Magnet Trinket works. I think it works the same way as like the Torn Moon card or whatever it is that lets you have extra secret rooms. I think as long as you enter a floor with it, it will affect the Devil Deal on that floor no matter what. So the fact that I dropped it did not actually, like, reduce my Devil Deal chance. The reason why I got that Devil Deal is really just my fault, because I did take that with me to get the increased Devil Deal chance. Let me check real quick. If I pick this up, does it increase my Devil Deal chance? It does, but not that much. I don't know. I do think it made it so we had a higher quality Devil Deal on this floor, though, no matter what. Because that was still a 3-deal room. Who knows? I don't. Those are some big old flies. Jeez. Yeah. I've always been a big fan of Pokemon, but, like, I don't know. The games just get boring, especially in the beginning, where every single person you fight, like, depending on what gen you're in, they just have the same Pokemon. Every single fight's the same. Like, in Gen 3, it's like, oh, well, everybody I fight has a Zigzagoon. That's like, oh, everybody I fight has, like, a Cascoon or a Wilmer. It's like, there's no variation for a long time. It's still great games, but going back and playing them, I'm like, dang. It's a little whack. I do just prefer playing, like, Pokemon Showdown, just because, I don't know, it's more fun just playing and not having to, like, grind out levels of Pokemon and grind out the game. I don't know if anybody agrees with that, but I agree with it. And that's what matters. Okay, where is my shop? If I get membership card and there's a reroll machine in the membership card room, I'm going to be ecstatic. And I do understand that... Oh, what the heck? That was bad damage. I do understand. I don't know what I was going to say. I understand. I think I was going to say, like, something about Crack Crown's not actually that useful right now. But it will be useful later. Let's go. I feel like I know where the secret room is. I feel like I have an inkling of hope. I don't want to check right there. I feel like it could be there, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. Hey, my item room. My item room. I just really want a good shop. Membership card. Membership. Present. I do want to use this in the secret room. That would be sick. Both bad items. I'm just going to use it here. You know what? Doesn't really matter. Since I can't see, like, what I'm going to get, like, I don't want to use it in the secret room and get an item that I don't want. Now, are there items in the secret room I don't really want? Not really, I would say, but there could be. So I'm just going to take IV bag with. Doesn't really matter. We do have the donation machine. Please just let me donate 50 coins. If you let me donate 50 coins, I'll be forever grateful. That's crazy. Well, we went from having no money in our donation machine to having enough money for at least like 4 more runs. I know 4 is like kind of a random number, but like you start getting way too low after you get, well, you get like 14 coins per. So that right there is like already 60 coins. Once you're at like 14 coins, it's just like, well, now you're poor and can't really do much. Nice. Thank you. There's going to be 3 of these guys. And Gemini, not my favorite familiar. Especially since it doesn't count towards conjoined or anything. It's like, well, you're just a baby who flies around me. But it's fine. It's not, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing good about it either. Like anything exceptional, I should say. Okay. Everybody just needs to die and let me through and maybe give me an angel deal. I know I'm most likely not going to get an angel deal on this floor at least. But an angel deal would be sick. I would love to get my key pieces. If I really need to, I can just go to a sacrifice later. And I really should have taken perks with me. I know, why you're not using the Empress card when you're in the fight. You know what? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. I will take the Polaroid, because if we do get another devil deal, then I can just trade out all my red heart health and just have invincibility for the rest of the game. Because Polaroid, whenever you have less than a heart of health, or whenever you go down to a half red heart of health, you get invincibility. But if you don't have any red heart health, then the game's like, oh, guess what? You just get all the invincibility. Like right there, see? Now that we have no red heart health, every time we get hit, we're going to get that little bit of invincibility. It's huge. It's nice. Okay, well, no more secret rooms for me. That's just a general rule. Okay. Ooh, okay. I did not realize there was another one of you. And I do need to be full on red heart health. I keep forgetting that I have Glyph of Balance, and that's going to, like, make it so I have nothing. But at some point, I will just be getting a bunch of soul hearts, which is cool. Okay, what are you going to do? I just want damage really bad. I'm down for it. You know what? It's not even a big tier 8 down, luckily, because now we're, I think, at like the minimum tier 8 we can be at for right now. Maybe. So we just get crazy damage for like not much tier 8 down. So overall, that was worth it. Also, I just like using, I love using horse pills. Horse pills are the best. Let's just look how much damage I do. Aw, man. I need to stop walking through the creep. Damage is our best friend. Only thing that's bad is we no longer have a perk pill. Which is a little sad. And I might just take Mr. Boom. I don't think I want IV back, because there's never a time where I don't want to have red heart health, and I don't need money anymore. So I just need to make sure that the Glyph of Balance is not giving me dumb stuff. And I need to stop taking damage. Okay, I know I don't have that much money, but I don't think money is what you should be giving me right now. I'm very confused. I've not fought these guys in so long. The guys who have like the explodey heads. Kind of wrecking me. Okay, health, not what I need. And might as well look in here. I know I have an active item. Doesn't matter too much what I use. It's time for the mother fight. I'm just going to hold on to this Emperor's card forever and ever and ever. I'm never letting it go. And we're going to get the angel deal right here, so we don't even have to worry about anything. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. Please. No. Well, that's okay. No angel deal. No problem. That's actually sad. We really only got, what, 2 deals that entire run? And we didn't even lose red heart health, which is crazy. It happens sometimes. You hate to see it, but nothing you can do. It's just sad. I just like getting good items. Hey, secret room right here, please. Thank you. You're dead. Thank you. Ooh. Nothing good. I would enjoy a speed up, but I also understand speed up is not super important. Do I don't want Bless Penny. I kind of wanted it for a second. I'm like, you know what? Not worth. Maybe it's worth for Soul Hearts, but I just don't care about it at this point. Most likely not going to... I'm taking so much damage. So much dumb damage that is. Hey, look. Soul Hearts. One strategy whenever you're using Glyph of Balance, and when it was ever... whenever you're low on soul heart health, don't pick up soul hearts. Like right there, I shouldn't have picked up the soul hearts. Why? Because as long as you don't pick up those soul hearts, you're still going to get soul hearts spawned. So you can literally get full soul heart health on a single floor really, really easily. So I didn't really care too much. It's probably smarter for me to like actually try to min-max just getting as many soul hearts as I can right now. But I should be fine. I'm not really too concerned. I've been taking just a lot of dumb damage because I've just been playing lazy. And when you play lazy, bad things happen. Oh. Okay. This is a little bit of an issue of speed. Now, luckily, I think they might have nerfed the pull of these things to where they no longer trap you, maybe? I don't know. But I will try to get soul hearts now. Yep. So, like, I mean, this is why Glyph of Balance is so crazy. Like, it really is just super, super OP in many different aspects. Just because you always get, like, what you need. And we get a red chest with some more soul hearts. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 soul hearts. Might as well get some more while I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soul hearts. And yeah, like it is just, it's crazy how well it works. I was not lying when I said it. It is just like you get so many dummy amounts of health. Can you just die? Thank you. I don't know why I thought I was like on a charge shot, but we'll take all this health, see what we can get. Yeah, I mean, Glyph of Balance actually very good. Something you don't mind seeing. You can still like lose a run with Glyph of Balance. It's not like one of those items that's gonna like make it so you'll never ever die and lose. But it is one of those items that makes it very difficult if you play your cards right. Like if you pick up soul heart health too fast, like I did originally, you're going to be in a bad spot because you're not going to have enough soul heart health. But if you play smart, you'll be A-okay. And I learned that from Comment Bagel. I was watching one of her streams like months ago. And Kilv and I were both watching just because it was whenever we like first like really met her. And so as we were watching, she had Glyph of Balance, and we were like, what the heck? She just kept on like walking past soul hearts when she only had 1 soul heart, and we're like, this makes no sense. Like, I don't understand this play. And then all of a sudden we're like, whoa, she's getting like soul heart after soul heart after soul heart after soul heart, and we're like, what the heck? How does this even work? And we realized she was like, oh yeah, Glyph of Balance. I don't know if we commented. I feel like she mentioned it because I think other people were like, hey, you missed a soul heart, and she was like, yes, Glyph of Balance, dummies. And I was like, dang, I am dumb. It's rough. Hey, you are most likely dead. Jeez. Lodestone with split shot is really crazy. And we'll go to the next floor. And sadly, no Mega Satan on this day. We really just don't have too crazy of a run. I'll take you. Take you. Take you. I could take something else, but this is fine. I'm just going to pop this and hope it kills an enemy. And honestly, it's so dumb. I've always, like, there's certain items that just don't really make sense. Like, the Sun card and Death card. Two of the items in this game that one of them does way more damage, like, does 100 damage. One of them does 40 damage. And the one that does 40 damage is the Death card, which should do more than the Sun card. Then you have stuff like Crack the Sky, and then you have White Pony, where... Ooh, thank you. Where Crack the Sky is a 4-charge item and Pony is a 2-charge item, but White Pony is way, way better than Crack the Sky. Because, like, you literally get to dictate where the Crack the Sky effect goes, and you can, like, land, like, 4 of them on an enemy. It's crazy. And I might as well do this. It doesn't really matter too much. It's only a 1.38 damage down. And every time we pick up a damage up item from now on, it's going to beef us up. Just a higher tier rate. We literally just like doubled our tier rate, so it's really not too bad. But yeah, Crack the Sky is just a little whack. Every time I use it, like it doesn't land on enemies. I know right there I used it like way too late, but still. Also, wait, what the heck? I could have sworn that I got another syringe item on this run. I did not. Okay. Take you. And we're just absolutely demolishing stuff right now. It's crazy. Everybody's just dying. I'm gonna show you guys. Watch, crack the sky. Well, you guys need to like be up in the air. It doesn't really target enemies that well. I think it has a chance of targeting them, or like will land in the general area. But it just doesn't seem to work. It's just sad. I wish it just like targeted enemies just a little bit better. Maybe nerf the damage on it a little bit and make it so it actually targets enemies. But like if you use it against Mega Satan, I don't think it actually ever hits Mega Satan. I'm not sure. I might just be making that up. You know what? Tiny Planet? Probably not an item I should be taking, but a fun item to take. And look at this. Now I can pop you. We get crazy damage. And we go wild. That's a lot of damage. Sheesh. And that right there is going to be the run in a second. I do want to go look for the secret room because there is a very, very tiny, minuscule chance that I could get something crazy. So might as well do. I'm just going to full clear real quick. If you guys want to leave at this point, if you guys are satisfied with that as the video, then I hope you guys enjoyed. But who knows? You might be seeing this, and there might be another hour after this where we just go crazy with some like crazy setup. Or this could be ending in a very soon. One of those two things will happen. Okay. Nice. Ooh, wait, bomb's scary. Okay. It's pretty crazy. Because of the way that Tiny Planet spins, pretty much anytime you hit a bomb, it's going to be directed directly at, or like directly towards you. It's pretty crazy. It's like a little math problem, a little physics equation. Like, where is the bomb going to go? Well, it's always going to be reflected inwards, and because it's constantly getting hit by other tiers, it's always going to be reflected inwards even more. It can never like get directed outwards because the tiers are always hitting it, so it can't bounce away. That's why you never place a bomb when you have Tiny Planet, like I just did. Okay, at least I have gold bombs, which is pretty nice. Helps me out a little bit. Let's check here. Check over here. Check above this room. I haven't even found the super secret room, which is kind of surprising as well. Secret room? Nope. Dang. Where is the secret room? I already checked both of these walls, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Let me go in here and check around. Could be above this room. I don't think I've checked that yet. Now, I'm trying to exit the room as fast as I can just to make sure that I don't actually like drop a bomb while I'm still shooting. And ooh, a crawl space could be interesting. Okay, no magic mush. What are you? Bad trip. I don't care about that. Fortune cookie. Technically, could drop me something crazy. It has a chance to drop me the get out jail free card. Is it going to? You know, most likely not. Let's be honest. But there is such a tiny chance that anything could be possible. But I think that right there is probably going to be the run. We have one more room left to do. I don't think there can be any more rooms after this one. So, unless there is some crazy item, that's all we can do. And sometimes it's like that. I mean, I would love to have done Mega Satan, but I probably messed up by taking the magnet with me. Can't really blame the game too much for me taking the magnet. But still a good run. It was really fun getting D8 to actually like have really good stats. Not something you're really used to seeing too often. So I will bomb this last wall. Hopefully this is where the super secret room is. It's not. And I'll just call it there. So that right there was win number 238 in a row as Eden. If you guys did enjoy that video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel, helps me grow. Thank you guys all for watching. As always, it's been Priets. Peace out. Bye.